How you doing? Wasiyam, Nishtilacha, Januit Quinchilak, Tiatangat Siam, Cheoketen Sinasnat Siam, Shalayat Sanat Wasanich, Layatula, and Canada. We're here tonight working with amazing volunteers, doing wonderful work for the people in Standing Rock. We're doing all of this for the protection of water, for the protection of life and future generations of our grandchildren's grandchildren. And I'm so thankful for all these good people to help out. Our project is Winter Shelter for Standing Rock, and we've gotten generous donations. So far we're building 40 contemporary tipis that I designed, and they're much different than most tipis. As you can see, that doesn't look like a tipi. It doesn't.
Not yet.
It could be a two-dimensional tipi, maybe, in another universe. But at any rate, it's that's the roof. So we manufactured here, and just today, with so many volunteers, we manufactured 26 tipi rooftops, which is quite an accomplishment. And so we're going to be painting those. The way that those work, you just got that plywood and the brackets, and you bolt on your 2x4s and you stand it up. And then we screw in some intercostal 2x4s to give it a little more strength, and we wrap it in an 8mm poly tarp. And they're really wonderful structures to keep elders, children, families warm in Standing Rock, all the different camps there. We're doing our best to make sure that we're taking care of the different people in different camps, because we don't want to just favor one camp. So we're definitely trying to keep our ear to the ground and talk to people and talk to elders and talk to the different leaders, so that we're being fair about it and not leaving anybody out. And so, yeah, the situation in Standing Rock, of course, is the numbers have come down in the camps. There were about 7,000 at one time, but now there's several thousand for sure, I would say. Somewhere in that range, I'm not sure exactly, but there's a lot of people, a lot of families that have those elders, that have those children, and they're staying there. One of the last people we set up for was a Standing Rock man, and so sweet, and his daughter named is Sweetie, and they helped put up their own teepee, and it was so fun to watch them. It was so fun to help them, and he was so happy after he smudged his teepee, went around, and we got the wood stove installed, and he was just so happy. He was just like, hugging and just thanking and so happy. And the wonderful thing about these is the light that comes in, because we're using white tarps, giant white tarps, and the light inside is really, really wonderful. And people, when you're inside there, it's a feeling like you could live in there. It's like, definitely, it's like a house.
You also came up with an idea for a stove.
Oh yeah, the stoves I'm building are barrel stoves. So we originally built them out of pails, 7-gallon pails, and they work great, but they're just a little small because it'll probably get down to 0 or sub-zero temperatures. And I realized you'd be stuffing wood in those things like all night long, and like kind of going crazy with that. So I decided just to go with 30-gallon barrels, and so we got 40 of those that we've ordered up, and they're 19 inches around and they're 29 long. And then I ordered up 40 barrel stove kits, and then thank goodness Cycle Fab over in Fremont, they volunteered to plasma cut all the openings, and then all the screw holes, and the 2 openings, door opening, and then a 2 opening, and then all the fastener holes too. And 40 stoves. It's so nice of them, and I raise my hands to them too. And so that we can take those, transport them there, and we'll bolt in those barrel stove kits that we'll have. And so these stoves are just, those things really pump out heat. So when that super cold temperature comes in the 0 degrees and sub-zero, those people will be able to stoke it maybe a couple times in the night. I'm hoping only 2 times, maybe wake up once, stoke it again, and they're not going to freeze, because it's going to get cold. Right now we got the teepees, a single wall. You can actually put in another layer of material if you want to put another tarp on the inside, and we're gonna let people know. We can hand out staplers, and some people could do that on their own too if they like. But for now, we're getting those teepees up, and we're gonna get the stoves in there as soon as possible.
And when's your expected time of delivery for the teepees and the stoves?
We've already put 7 of these up, probably 8 by now. We're still waiting on tarps. Tarps is a little bit of an issue. They're very large. They're special order because they're white and thick. And so we're still waiting for a number of those to come in, but we have to order more. These rest of the 26 teepee tops that we made, the rooftops, those will be getting transported fairly soon, within a week, hopefully, and arrive there. And then the wood stoves at the same time, the barrels, and we'll start putting all those together. So hopefully in a week we can have, somewhere in that range, we'll be able to start putting the rest of these up. But meanwhile, we still have about 7 more rooftops out there in Standing Rock now, and more tarps trickling in. But yeah, so it's an ongoing thing. We already have a team there in Standing Rock doing the work, and it's working out really good. A lot of people are interested in helping. As you can see, this is our diminished crew now. We had a huge crew. I think we had about 7 stations building these things, and we just cranked them out in one day. It was so awesome. So giving thanks to everyone who's volunteered their time and help and donations and their good hearts to create a future for all of our grandchildren. Haishka Siem Cheokotan. Thank you, my friends, my family.
Thank you so much, and thank you for giving us an opportunity to help out.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah.